mockery of his word, but no, you make a mockery of some Christians who lesser Luciferians just like you.
Yep.
And that's how much power he got that y'all don't know. Look, the deceive and the deceiver is he. I gotta get that one real quick. Go ahead, real
It says LGBT centers have traditionally built their own places, built their own spaces, it's like it, and work to recreate social services.
See that? Look what they did. They built their own places, and what did they do to the social services?
And work to recreate social services.
They recreated the social service organization. Now you tell me that ain't power.
Exactly.
How do you recreate a whole social service? Okay.
Yep, you have to have money and backing behind that, man, and governmental legislation for you to even do that.
I was trying to find that for you.
Job 12:16.
McKenna said this integrated approach is brand new in Wisconsin. Right, because they want to spread it everywhere.
It's
Because they
spread
got rid of the niggas first with social services.
Thank
now
you,
they're
brother.
bringing
Thank
in
you.
the new black.
The new agenda.
Yeah.
The new agenda.
What's the
new gay is black.
Gay is the new black.
Gay is the new black.
Yeah. And you see how the spearhead us do the NAACP sellout to the gay agenda.
Yep.
Now you see how he having us come right behind it and mop it up.
Because that was the order set up from the beginning, from the 1960s.
Yep.
Job 12:16. You got it.
Job chapter 12 verses 16. With him is strength.
See, that's with him. Who is him? Yahweh Shah. That's why Kanye said no one man shall have all this power. So with him, we know who he is. And with him
is strength.
With him, not no damn woman.
Yep.
Gotta beat that in the people's head today.
With him is strength and wisdom. The deceived and the deceiver are his.
See that? So y'all who deceiving the Christians belong to him. And the deceived belong to him.
Yep.
So he win all the way around the board. Joke's on you. What's her name?
Jolie McKenna.
Smart ass.
It says,
yeah, we send personal messages out to people targeting y'all ass.
It says we are integrating LGBT services into a mainstream social service agency. She said in Kenosha...
So they plan on pushing this faggot shit mainstream.
In Kenosha, the same agency that gives seniors their Meals on Wheels is going to have an LGBT component to their services.
Yeah.
It can be difficult for members of the LGBT community to get services they need. McKenna said, and they hope that by having their location tied in with existing social services, it will smooth things out.
They just created a whole new world.
Exactly.
Thank you.
They just formed a whole new world.
Thank you. They put another block in the pyramid.
Yeah.
You like, damn, why I seem like this motherfucker getting wide? No, because when you look at the outside, see how it's the same, why it's a whole nother block they put in.
Because they went after the women, Judah, and moved out the men with the social services. And now they coming for the men to completely cut us off with this homosexuality.
Yeah.
It says, it can be difficult for members of the LGBT community to get services they need. And I hope that by having their location tied in with existing social services, it will smooth things out. Among the issues, she said, people have faced are physicians unwilling to treat transgender individuals.
Right. Because they actually got stories of physicians actually having a guy come in who got two parts. And that's not normal. You can't make him do something. He like, I'm not touching that. I don't know what star and what cut off. I don't know where the main artery at now, where the vein muscle at. And he like, I'd rather not deal with this than to lose my goddamn job dealing with something that I know I keep thinking this is horrendous. How you gonna work on something when you actually looking at a pussy with a dick sticking out?
Right.
And you like,
what the fuck?
You're trying to figure out, okay, now where do the men go around that other penis? That motherfucker kind of big.
Right.
You know?
Right.
Them the type of thoughts that be in our mind because that's not normal. So our mind get bugged out and they don't want to deal with that. So they coming in with people who physicians and surgeons that'll deal with all that.
It says, and it says, or a need for family services that acknowledge same-sex parental relationships.
Right, because
that's why
the two faggots finna have problems out their relationship. Yeah. So they already got an organization already set aside that, you know, I don't like how when we use in the bathroom, he don't keep the, seat down. And he like, well, we both men, so we both stand up. So I don't think I have to put the goddamn seat now, seeing you stand up and piss like me. And these are type of conversations and arguments that kids gonna actually be trapped in the middle of and have a crisis in their house. That they parents is literally arguing about, and the kid can't go tell no friend that. Oh yeah, my dad's with an ass is arguing about who gonna fucking put the toilet down.
Right.
And the little girl trapped in the middle of y'all, the two dads arguing.
Right.
Dumbass.
That's why you gotta have a whole nother world for that shit, and they invented that, so we get it going.
It says, Gary Brown, executive director of KAFASI,
He with that shit.
said the organization was happy to rent office space to the LGBT center.
See that? You a partaker, so you gonna pay for that. You gonna pay for being a partaker. Ally,
Yep.
you an ally. You align with these motherfuckers. You don't want nothing to happen to them physically or emotionally.
Oh wow.
See?
Yeah.
Because that's what allies mean. That you don't want nothing to happen physically or emotionally to them. So you allied yourself to that Romans 1:23, nigga, to 28.
Realize that's that missile.
So we gotta cater to almost everything with these faggot, the perverseness of America. But we got the black man in America suffering from the turmoil that happened over 500 years leading up to now.
And the Latins and
what are you
North
talking
American
about?
Indians
Right,
as
it's
well.
just, it don't exist.
We give you guys SSI.
Right,
Right.
exactly.
Fuck that.
No, you don't.
Exactly.
I don't got it.
Right.
That's how I know you don't give it out to motherfuckers who need it.
And then most black men are disabled.
Yep,
We are
exactly.
mentally disabled.
That's why you think I said y'all don't get me done.
Physically disabled.
Yeah, y'all physically too. Yeah, we have uncles and so forth whose body has totally gave out on them, and y'all physically disabled.
And they can't even get those so-called SSI or disabilities.
Yeah, because you
And then you gotta what they call it, be approved for the shit.
Exactly.
and you gotta have you gotta work at a good job for a certain amount of time, and get so many hours in and so
Right.
much paycheck. You gotta pay into the system to get some. But okay, we got a lot of school.
It says, he is confident that some of their clients are members of the LGBT community, and they welcome the opportunity to better serve them.
Okay, that's it.
Yeah, that's it.
Ephesians.
Yeah.
Ephesians 5:6 says,
got
"Let
two.
no man deceive you." Ephesians 5:6. "Let no man deceive you with vain words, for because of these things cometh the wrath of the Most High."
See that? Don't let no man deceive you. These people are deceiving us, talking about, yeah, we accept and we have and we got this set up for you. No, that's not right with God. So I'm not letting no man deceive me, because what?
It
You're going to
says,
have the wrath of God come upon you.
Yep.
it says, "Of these things cometh the wrath of the Most High upon the children of disobedience." It says, "Be not ye therefore partakers with them, for ye were
See that?
sometimes..."
Ye not. See that? Separate. Don't play this ally guy. Don't play neutral. You got to bluntly separate yourself.
That's right.
Ain't no middleman with this no more. Middle guy has been pushed. You know the middle guy? Middle guy been pushed out the motherfucking car, nigga. You either driving or you on the passenger. The back seat is done. Ain't no more back seat riders.
It says, "For ye were sometimes darkness,
Right? I was on the passenger side.
but now are ye light in the
Shit.
Lord."
The GMS brothers, you see these brothers in here? They took a hold to the steering wheel around this motherfucker. Said, I'm not finna go along with American society and Babylon philosophy. I'm not drinking the juice. I'm pouring my shit out.
That's right.
Or give it to another motherfucker. And look, soon you ain't even give it to nobody. Why you just set the shit on the counter? And why they start fighting over it?
Right.
Yeah,
Yep.
that's what's
They
happening.
fighting over your portion.
Pick that shit up quick.
It says, "Walk as children of the light."
See
of
that?
light.
That's an order. That's a commandment. Walk as the children of Yasha'Allah.
That's right.
See it.
It says, "For the fruit of the Spirit."
See, this brother ain't doing it because I'm doing it. He ain't doing it because he doing it. He ain't doing it because the cameraman doing it. The cameraman ain't doing it because he doing it. We doing it because we was given a commandment. That's why we doing this.
It says, "For the fruit of the Spirit is in all goodness and righteousness and truth,
Right, yeah.
proving what is acceptable."
See that? And that's what we do. We do all these lessons, all this studying to do what? Not go off our vain opinion, what we think, but we proving what's acceptable.
Yep.
Unto the Lord.
That's it. Ain't nothing else to talk about after that.
and have no fellowship.
See that? But have no fellowship
with the unfruitful works of darkness.
I ain't dealing with none of that. I ain't dealing with that homosexual. I ain't dealing with none of that.
But rather reprove them.
And that's what you see us do. That's why you gotta get out on the highways and byways. Ain't nobody sleep yesterday. That's why you gotta get out on the highways and byways. Cause then how the fuck is you reproving anybody? That's why I said we ain't no studio prophets.
That's right.
That's why if you hitting our